How much more can we take? I mean, you think about all of the iconic spots that burned in Malibu.
The skies of Los Angeles are a fiery red as multiple wildfires rage across the city. Thick smoke blankets neighborhoods, turning day into night, and over 20,000 residents have been forced to flee their homes. This is not a scene from a disaster movie, but the harsh reality unfolding in LA right now. With over 15,000 acres already scorched, hundreds of structures destroyed, and an alarming rise in injuries, the city is grappling with an unprecedented crisis. Emergency services are stretched thin, and reports of looting in evacuated areas only add to the chaos. Stay with us as we unpack the scale of this disaster, its devastating impact on people and wildlife, and the efforts to bring these fires under control. The perfect firestorm. The LA fires are not just random acts of nature. They're the result of a perfect storm of factors. First and foremost, let's talk about climate change. Rising global temperatures have turned California's forests into tinderboxes. Extended droughts suck moisture out of trees and vegetation, leaving behind a landscape ready to ignite at the smallest spark. Combine that with strong Santa Ana winds, and you've got a recipe for disaster. But it doesn't stop there. Human activity plays a massive role. Power lines sparking in high winds, unattended campfires, and even intentional arson have all been responsible for some of the state's most devastating blazes. In 2018, the Camp Fire, the deadliest and most destructive fire in California's history, was traced back to faulty equipment owned by a major utility company. It's a stark reminder that negligence can have catastrophic consequences. The human toll. When we talk about the LA fires, it's easy to focus on statistics. Acres burned, homes destroyed, billions of dollars lost. But behind those numbers are real people, families who've lost everything, communities left to rebuild from ashes, and lives cut tragically short. Take the Woolsey Fire of 2018, for instance. It consumed nearly 97,000 acres and forced the evacuation of over 295,000 people. Families were torn apart, pets and wildlife displaced, and entire neighborhoods obliterated. The psychological toll on survivors is immense, from PTSD to the daunting task of starting over. And then there's the impact on first responders. Firefighters work grueling shifts, often risking their lives to protect others. In recent years, we've seen heart-wrenching stories of heroes who've made the ultimate sacrifice in the line of duty. The economic fallout. The financial cost of the LA fires is staggering. In 2020 alone, wildfires caused over $12 billion in insured losses in California. And that's just the beginning. The cost of firefighting efforts, rebuilding infrastructure, and providing aid to displaced residents adds billions more to the tab. For local businesses, the fires are devastating. Shops and restaurants that survive the flames often face weeks or months of closures due to smoke damage or evacuation orders. Tourism, a major driver of LA's economy, also takes a hit as iconic destinations are shrouded in smoke and ash. But the most tragic economic impact falls on the uninsured or underinsured homeowners. For many, losing their home means losing their life savings, their memories, and their stability. Nature's collateral damage. Wildfires don't just destroy homes, they obliterate ecosystems. When flames rip through forests, they wipe out habitats for countless species, some of which are already endangered. Animals that survive the initial blaze often struggle to find food and shelter in the charred aftermath. And let's not forget about the long-term environmental impact. Wildfires release massive amounts of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, exacerbating the very climate change that fuels them. The loss of vegetation also means less CO2 absorption, creating a vicious cycle that's hard to break.
People died in the Eaton fire, but the exact cause of these deaths unknown at this time. They also say a high number of people injured by the fires were those who didn't.
Even water supplies aren't safe. Ash and debris from fires can contaminate rivers and reservoirs, affecting the drinking water for millions of people. It's a domino effect of destruction that takes years, if not decades, to recover from. Heroes in action. Amid the chaos, there are stories of incredible bravery and resilience. Firefighters, often dubbed the unsung heroes of these disasters, put their lives on the line every day. Equipped with little more than hoses and determination, they battle walls of flames to save lives and property. But it's not just professionals making a difference. Ordinary citizens have stepped up in extraordinary ways.
Street's already been destroyed by the fire or is being destroyed right now. But what's happening here is the fire.
From volunteers helping to evacuate animals to community groups, organizing donation drives for displaced families, the human spirit shines brightest in times of darkness. One inspiring example is the rise of technology in firefighting. Drones, thermal imaging, and advanced weather prediction tools are being used to track and combat wildfires more effectively. It's proof that innovation can play a key role in turning the tide against these disasters. Can we prevent the next inferno? So what can be done to stop the cycle of destruction? The answer isn't simple, but it's not impossible either. Improved forest management, clearing dead trees and brush, conducting controlled burns, and maintaining fire breaks can reduce the fuel available for fires. Investing in infrastructure, upgrading power lines and other utilities to withstand high winds can prevent accidental ignitions. Stronger building codes. Homes and businesses in fire-prone areas should be built with fire-resistant materials and designs. Community education. Teaching residents how to create defensible spaces around their homes and prepare for evacuations can save lives and property. Global action on climate change. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions is crucial to slowing the rise in temperatures and the frequency of extreme weather events.
The fire is growing. We have no percentage of containment.
Ultimately, it's a collective effort. Governments, businesses, and individuals all have a role to play in preventing the next inferno. The LA fires are a stark reminder of the power and fragility of our world. They're a wake-up call to address the root causes of these disasters and to support those who bear the brunt of their impact. As we've seen, the flames may destroy, but they also reveal the strength of human resilience and the potential for change. If this video gave you a deeper understanding of the LA fires, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Together, we can raise awareness and spark the conversations needed to build a safer future. And let us know in the comments, what steps do you think are most important in combating wildfires? Thanks for watching, and stay safe.